make it here all right? That's good, that's good. I'm sure at this point no introductions are needed, but, we'll just go through the motions. Of course, I am your friendly neighborhood ASMR dealer. And you are in the far-flung future where ASMR is illegal. The authorities put the kibosh on it long, long ago. So the only way to get your tingles is through setting up little business deals with myself. And of course, I'm just one in a network of ASMR dealers operating underground below the snooping eye of the law. Truth be told, after the little run-in with the authorities we had in the barbershop setup I had last time, I wasn't sure that we'd cross paths again, but I'm pleased to see that you have found your way to my little new installation here. So, today, the services I'm offering are a cure for Tingle Immunity, the newest ASMR suppression plot from the government. And it seems that you've been afflicted. So you're in dire straits, huh? It's a good thing you came to little old me, because I got just the thing for you. You see, me and one of the ASMR masters, Bobert, we've devised a few treatments to help deal with ASMR immunity. But before Bobert works his magic, I'm just gonna have to ask you a few questions before we begin. Just screening. So, when's the last time you were able to experience ASMR and get tingles? That long, huh? Alright, hopefully we can fix that. What is your favorite ASMR trigger? Tapping, good choice. Classic. Alright. How often do you find yourself listening to ASMR? Alright. When did you first discover ASMR? So you've been listening for years, huh? Then the immunity must be a real tragedy. It's a good thing you came to us. Alright. Who is your favorite ASMR artist? Little trick question here. Hopefully you say Mr. Blab. Or your ASMR dealer. I'll just write down Mr. Blab, huh? How about that? Okay. Ever since coming down with this condition of ASMR immunity, have you been able to sleep properly a full 8 hours? No. Well, let's see if we can fix that today. Okay, you get bits of sleep, but you're having trouble sleeping the whole night. Hey, I get it. That's a real predicament. Alright, just got a few more questions. Were you followed? No? Alright, good. Are you a cop? Good answer. Coffee or tea? No, thank you. Sure. Figured I'd offer. And lastly, for the services provided today, cash, credit, or Venmo? Alright, Venmo works just fine. We'll just mark that off, and thank you for answering my questions. Now we can get started. Let me just set aside my little clipboard here. Alright, before Bobert comes to, really thoroughly do its inspection. I'll run some preliminary trigger tests. First, I'll need to get on some gloves, so just bear with me for a second here. Alright, and the other. Alright. So, our first trigger test, we're going to do some sponge sounds. This is a real unique trigger. And if you truly have ASMR immunity, then we're going to need to bust out different sounds, unconventional sounds, non-traditional triggers to really see what we need to do. You just sit tight and let me try and work some of my magic on you. Alright, that was our first little test trigger. Hopefully that sounded real nice. And hopefully it even cut through some of your ASMR immunity, if possible. Maybe just wishful thinking on my end, but here's hoping. Next we'll do, some classic hand sounds. Loosen everything up, you'll get the blood flowing. Alright, next, we're going to do some light triggers, so just bear with me. I'm going to just take a look around. I know you said you weren't followed, but as a safety precaution, I'm going to just conduct a check anyway. So just follow the light really quick, just right here. We're just going to go clockwise. And just keep following that light. Just want to make sure that they didn't bug you or get some kind of a microphone on you or anything like that. Just keep following that light. You're doing great. You are doing great. Now we're going to switch direction. Don't you take your eyes off that light. Alright, now keep following the light, but try to avoid looking at my fingers. Just look at the light. Don't look at my hand here. Alright. Alright, now one more. Good. Now let me know when you see the light enter your frame of vision. So just good. Perfect. Alright. This may come as a surprise to you, but I found something you're gonna want to see here. Just you might feel a slight pinch. you had this bird attached to you. Don't be alarmed. Birds are, of course, secret government surveillance drones. It seems that this one was some kind of autonomous tracking device. But don't worry, if I shake it up all like this, it'll confuse its sensors and switch it off. They'll think it just got picked up by some gust of wind or, got taken down by some kind of wild woodland animal. Alright, now that we've properly disabled that government drone, I think we're in the clear. So, here's hoping, fingers crossed. Let's hope the authorities don't, decide to randomly check us out. Gonna do one more trigger, just as a test before, of course, Bobert comes in to take over. Alright, so, you mentioned your favorite trigger was tapping, so I got some good ASMR tapping for you with a little deck of cards. Feel free to relax, take a deep breath and make yourself comfortable. And we'll mix it up. We'll do some tapping on the cards directly. So I'll take a little bundle like this. Oh, there we go. That's the sound I'm looking for. Alright, and I'd say that about concludes our trigger test. So, I've got one little extra question. Were you able to feel any ASMR tingles during the little trigger test that we just performed? No. Alright, well, you did find it relaxing, though. I appreciate that. Thank you. It's as bad as it sounds. Tingle Immunity. Don't worry. We got a specialist here with us today. Let me just write that down. Alright. It's time for Bobert to come work his magic, so of course Bobert is one of the ASMR masters. Their knowledge of the subject matter predates ASMR, as it were, as a social phenomena, as a social trend. And they were doing ASMR way before the government cracked down on it, and their skills are refined, so much so that they are even at times indistinguishable from magic. You'll see. In fact, Bobert is the last of his race, and he's the only one who speaks crinkle tongue. a language lost to time, and through deliberate government suppression to make sure it wouldn't reemerge. Truly, it's a shame. That's why Bobert has joined our cause, though. It's his dream to see Crinkle Tongue as a language be revived, and to pass on his masterful ASMR techniques. Alright, now, just you sit tight. Bobert's gotta inspect you, so he's gotta get up really close like, so just take a deep breath, don't make any sudden movements. Just bear with Bobert as he takes a look. Oh. What's that, Bobert? I see. Okay. Is this anything unusual? Alright. So, Bobert was taking a look up in your headspace, in your aura, to see if he could find any of the source of your affliction of Tingle Immunity. Unfortunately, he did not. What he found was dust and cobwebs, indicating that your aura is a little bit dingy, but don't worry, he'll take care of it. So just, he's gonna brush that out really quick. And with that, he's going to take another quick look. Alright. Oh. You found something, Bobert? Oh, you found something. Yeah. Alright. So, Bobert said he found some kind of concentration of negative energy up in your headspace. Now that we've gotten rid of that, dust and cobwebs, he could take a much better look. And so what he's going to do is he's going to get in there and pluck some of that negative energy out. So just you might feel a slight pinch. Alright. He's going to do another. Gotta do another. Click. Just gonna. Now I'm gonna get some too. Click. I think Bobert sees it, the heart of it, and just. Wait, Bobert, do you see that too? Yeah, okay. Alright, Bobert's gonna go in and try and get the heart of it, so just sit tight, and... Look at this. This is an alien organism, a brain slug. Good thing you came to us. This is a big one. Must have been there for a while. No wonder you're having Tingle Immunity. You know what these things do, right? No? Alright, let me enlighten you. Basically, the long and short of it is they steal your good, positive energy, and they send it to their mother brain, their hive mind, as it were. These little slugs, these brainworms, are like transponders. They take your energy, leaving only negative energy behind, sending the good stuff, the tingles, back to their ship. So, these are usually the cause of people's tingle immunities. It's a good thing he came to Bobert. I'll just set that aside. Now that we've removed it, it's harmless. But Bobert said there's a little bit more else he wants to check out, so just you sit tight, just you sit tight. And you might feel a pinch, you might feel a slight pinch as well, as he will just... Alright, Bobert has removed your skull in a completely safe and painless manner. Let's just get your brain out of here and take a look at what's in your head. Oh my God, did you know you had a whole potato in there? Now, everybody loves potatoes, but don't forget to thoroughly chew and swallow your food, because between the brainworm and this potato here, it's causing a serious energy blockage. Alright, let's just get that brain back in there. And we'll just get back your little head here. So just take it. You might feel a slight pinch again and just... Alright. Well, looks like everything checks out. You already look better. You feel better too? Good. Well, thanks for seeking me out. I hope our little, session has been mutually beneficial for the both of us. It seems that, hopefully, the ASR immunity cure has set. You should give it, 48 hours to fully acclimate. After all, that brain slug is going to take a little bit of time to recover from. And also the potato, take a little bit for those, energy flows to completely reach their normal levels. It's a good thing you came to us. So, I hope you've enjoyed our little session here. I hope this helped you get some relaxation and cured your tingle immunity. Now, let's get to payment. You know the address to Venmo, right? Alright, good. You know the rate too? Alright, then we're golden. Before I send you away, because I got many clients today, we'll do just a little bit more relaxing sounds. Do some more hand sounds. We'll do some water sounds. And just as an added benefit, we'll do a little bit of a little haircut, a little trim. All right. That will conclude our session for the day. Thank you for scheduling an appointment with me, your friendly ASMR dealer, and Bobert. We both hope that this session has been one that you won't soon forget. Thank you kindly, and we'll see you soon. We'll see you next time you're in need of our services. Take care now. Have a great rest of your evening.